All right, let's dive in. Today we're tackling laminate flooring. Seeing if it's the perfect choice for modern homes, like a lot of articles claim.
Right.
Flooring 365, for example, they have this article called 5 Reasons Laminate Flooring is the Perfect Choice for Modern Homes. But are they right?
I'm ready to find out.
I am too.
Let's break it down.
Okay, so their first reason, affordable style. They're saying laminate gives you that real wood look,
Right.
but without the price tag. Is that really true?
It's actually one of the biggest reasons it's become so popular. We're not talking about those old, cheap imitations.
Yeah, right.
Manufacturing has come a long way. Now they can recreate the textures, the details of real wood.
Wow.
You can find oak, walnut, even trendy stuff like gray tones.
Wait, gray laminate, is that actually a thing?
Oh, yeah. It's huge, especially for modern minimalist designs. Gray gives you a really clean backdrop, lets your furniture and decor stand out.
That makes sense.
Plus, way cheaper than solid hardwood.
Yeah, that's a big plus. Okay, but we all know looks aren't everything.
Yeah.
That article also mentioned laminate being great for families, kids and pets running around.
Yeah.
But is it really as durable as they say?
Oh, it can handle a lot. Think of it like this. The top layer, it's designed to resist scratches.
Okay.
Dents, even most stains. So those high traffic areas, hallways, living rooms.
Where life happens.
Exactly. No problem for quality laminate.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
There are different levels of durability, right?
You got it. The thickness matters a lot. We're talking millimeters. 8 to 12 millimeters, that's usually a good sign.
For what?
Of higher quality, meaning it can handle more over time.
So, something to keep in mind.
Especially with those energetic kids and pets, yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, moving on to something we can all get behind. Easy cleaning. The article raves about how simple laminate is to clean.
For sure, but...
Is it really that much easier than, say, carpet or hardwood?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Laminate is a dream to keep clean. Sweep or vacuum regularly. That's for the usual dust and dirt.
Got it.
And for spills, usually just a quick wipe with a damp cloth.
No more frantic scrubbing.
Nope.
I like that. What about that protective layer they keep talking about?
Oh, it makes a huge difference. It repels spills, so cleanup is super easy. Just one thing to watch out for.
Oh.
Don't use too much water when mopping. Too much moisture, that can damage it over time.
Good point. It's always those little things.
Oh, you got it.
All right, so far laminate's looking pretty good. Stylish, durable, easy to clean. What else could you ask for?
Well, there's more. Laminate's become incredibly versatile.
Really?
The article talked about a seamless look throughout a whole home.
Yeah.
You seen that much?
I actually have. I've seen more homes using that open concept, laminate flowing from room to room.
Right.
It gives that really modern, spacious feel.
Yeah.
But how does that actually work? It can't all be about the looks.
True. Well, the range of laminate designs, it's exploded recently. You can find styles for literally any room. Bedrooms, kitchens, anything. Even loft conversions work well.
Speaking of getting things done, the article mentioned DIY installation with their click and lock system. And something called a floating floor. I'm not exactly a DIY expert, so could you break those down for me?
Sure. So click and lock, it's kind of what it sounds like. The planks, they snap together.
Okay.
Like a puzzle, no glue, no nails.
It's floating floor.
That means it's not attached to the subfloor directly. It literally floats on top. Makes installation a lot easier, especially for DIY.
So you can save money if you're handy.
Exactly.
But DIY isn't for everyone.
True, true. If you're not comfortable, hiring a pro is always an option.
Yeah.
But for those who are handy, that click and lock system is surprisingly straightforward.
All right, on to the last point from the article. Warm floors, happy home. They say laminate works with underfloor heating, specifically water-based systems. Is that true?
It works really well. Laminate conducts heat really well. So the warmth radiates through, makes it cozy and comfortable, especially in winter.
Sounds amazing.
Imagine stepping out of bed onto a warm floor.
Oh, yeah. But are there any catches?
It's always good to be cautious. It's crucial to check the manufacturer's guidelines, make sure the laminate is compatible with underfloor heating. Some types are definitely better for it than others.
So always read the fine print.
Absolutely. Choosing the right laminate for your specific needs and installation, that's key.
It's more than just picking a style, right?
Exactly.
Well, laminate's impressing me so far. Stylish, durable, easy to maintain, DIY friendly. Seems like it checks all the boxes.
Are there any downsides?
That's a good question. Things people should watch out for.
Yeah, that's something we should discuss. Because while laminate has a lot to offer, It's not the perfect solution for every situation.
Okay, makes sense.
There are things to consider.
Like what?
Moisture levels.
Okay.
The amount of foot traffic, even the feel you want underfoot.
I see.
All of that can influence whether it's really the right choice.
So there are nuances.
Absolutely. It's all about finding the right fit.
So for our listeners, what are some key things to think about when deciding if laminate is right? Where could it be a game changer?
We'll dive deeper into that when we come back.
All right, we're back, ready to really get into it. See where laminate shines, where it maybe doesn't.
Let's do it.
You mentioned like specific needs of each room. I think that's a great place to start.
Yeah.
So let's go right to the heart of the home, the kitchen. Is laminate good for a space like that?
You know, it's interesting you bring that up because the kitchen is actually where you see laminate's advantages over other types of flooring. Like traditionally, solid hardwood wasn't always recommended for kitchens, moisture.
Right.
But laminate, with its water-resistant properties, it handles those challenges much better.
So no more panicking over spills.
Exactly.
That sounds pretty good to me. But wouldn't a busy kitchen really put that durability to the test?
Oh, for sure. But that's another area where laminate excels. It can withstand all that foot traffic without showing wear as easily as other materials. And don't forget about cleaning, a quick sweep, a mop, and your kitchen floor sparkling.
Even after the most chaotic cooking session.
Especially after those.
Okay, what about the living room? I get practicality in the kitchen, but isn't laminate too casual for a living room?
Not necessarily. Remember all those wood look designs?
Right. Yeah.
Laminate can mimic the warmth, the richness of real hardwood. Creates a very elegant, welcoming living room.
It's about choosing the right style then.
Exactly.
But I know some people worry about laminate feeling like hard and cold underfoot.
That's a common one, but honestly, the technology has come so far. You can find options now with textured surfaces.
Oh, interesting.
They mimic the feel of real wood grain. Adds warmth, a bit of cushioning.
And we can't forget about underfloor heating.
Right. Pairing laminate with that can create a really luxurious living space.
Especially when it's cold out.
Exactly.
Okay, so check mark for kitchens, check mark for living rooms. What about bedrooms?
Bedrooms are great for that warmth and softness underfoot. Plus, so many designs. You can create any mood you want.
Great.
Light and airy, dramatic and cozy. It's all up to you.
And I bet parents love it for kids' rooms.
Oh, yeah. Durability, easy cleaning. Top priorities there.
Laminate's practically made for kids' rooms.
You said it. It can stand up to anything.
All right, so far laminate's winning everywhere. But what about bathrooms?
Bathrooms, they can be tricky.
Right, all that moisture.
Yeah, standard laminate might not be the best fit because of that constant exposure.
Makes sense.
But there's good news. There are water-resistant, even waterproof laminate options now.
Wait, really? Designed specifically for bathrooms?
Yep.
So you're saying I could have that wood look floor in my bathroom and not worry about water damage?
Exactly.
That changes everything.
These specialized laminates, same style, same durability, but with that added protection.
So it's a game changer. Okay, we've gone from kitchens to bathrooms, everywhere in between. Seems like laminate can work anywhere.
It's versatile.
Is there anywhere it wouldn't be a good fit?
Well, like we said, it's not a universal solution.
Right.
Choosing the right type for each space, that's key. You got to think about foot traffic, moisture, even the feel you want underfoot, for example. If you want that really plush feel, you might consider other options, especially in bedrooms where comfort's important.
Makes sense. So it's about finding the right balance.
Exactly.
But before we wrap up this room-by-room thing, anything else about laminate itself people should know?
There's one more thing we haven't talked about.
What's that?
Environmental impact.
Oh, right.
A lot of people are interested in that these days, and a lot of manufacturers are using recycled materials now, making laminate a more sustainable choice.
So it's stylish, practical, and eco-conscious.
It can be.
Laminate's really winning me over.
It's definitely worth considering. Before we get too comfortable with the conventional, I want to throw a little challenge out there.
Oh. Think beyond the rooms we've talked about. Where else could laminate be an unexpected but brilliant choice?
Ooh, that's a good one. Unexpected places for laminate. I'm not sure I can come up with anything as creative as you.
Well, let's keep that thought simmering. We'll explore some of those unconventional ideas when we come back.
All right, we're back, and I'm ready for these unconventional laminate ideas. You left me hanging with that challenge, and I gotta know what you're thinking.
Okay, so let's step away from the usual rooms
Okay.
and think about, say, a home office.
Okay.
Maybe you've converted an attic space.
Right, with those sloped ceilings.
Exactly. Now, instead of carpet, picture this. Sleek laminate flooring going up the wall.
Up the walls.
Yeah, creates this amazing sense of continuity, visual interest,
Wow.
almost like an art installation.
I never would have thought of that.
All right.
It would make the space feel so much bigger, right?
Yeah, especially with those slopes.
Playing with perception.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one. Basements.
Basements. Okay.
Often
go.
underutilized,
Oh.
maybe a bit damp, chilly. Yeah, not the most inviting spaces.
But laminate can transform them, make them warm, inviting. It's durable enough. And those moisture-resistant properties.
Come in handy down there,
For sure.
you know. I always think of basements as kind of dreary.
Yeah.
But with laminate, it could be a whole new living space.
Exactly.
You could have a game room, a home theater,
Mhm.
even a guest suite.
Because it's relatively easy to install.
Yeah.
Especially with click and lock.
Right.
It's a project a lot of homeowners could DIY.
So we're really seeing how versatile laminate is.
It's not just about replicating hardwood anymore.
No, it's not.
Okay, while we're thinking outside the box, don't forget laundry rooms.
Laundry rooms.
Yeah, they're often neglected design-wise,
True.
but why not make laundry day a bit more enjoyable?
Okay, I like that.
With laminate, you can have a bright, cheerful laundry room.
No more dreading laundry day.
Exactly.
Okay, you've convinced me. Laminate can work anywhere.
It's all about challenging those old ideas, exploring the possibilities.
But we have to remember, choose the right type for each space.
Of course, foot traffic, moisture, your design vision,
All those things matter.
they do.
Okay, so as we wrap up our deep dive on laminate flooring, any final thoughts?
I think the biggest takeaway is that laminate is so versatile, durable, affordable. It can really transform a home, whether you want classic look or something more modern.
Or unexpected.
Exactly. But like any home improvement decision, do your research, consider your needs, and choose the right laminate. And don't be afraid to get creative.
Great advice. Thanks so much for sharing your expertise today.
My pleasure.
I've learned a lot, and I know our listeners have too.
I hope so.
And to our listeners, we hope this deep dive has inspired you to explore laminate flooring, and maybe it'll be the perfect choice for your next project. Until next time, happy renovating.